Hello everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading where we will ask what surprises are coming in for you in the near future. Now we'll pick 3 cards, one for each of the readings. And we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. Okay, and I just want to thank you all for your continued support of my channel with your likes and your subscribes and your beautiful comments. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Okay, let's see what we have then for reading number 1. We have number 14, Ride the Wave. Okay, and for reading number 2, we have number 49, Talisman. And then finally, for number 3, we have number 42, Wide Open. There's no right or wrong way to choosing a card. You can use your intuition, or you may be drawn to the number on the card, you may be drawn to the image or even what's written on the card, or more than one thing. You can choose more than one reading if you feel drawn to them. That's absolutely okay as well. I've put all the timestamps in the description below. Take your time, and when you're ready, I will see you in your reading. Hello, reading number 1. I can already sense that this is going to be a really exciting reading. You have chosen Ride the Wave, and it feels as if you are on the doorstep of success. Your dreams could be coming true, your dreams and your wishes. It's as if everything is lining up into place for you. So I just want to get 3 more oracle cards for you. There we are. Right, let's see what you have. So you have 2, movement, choices and decisions. Yeah, something's definitely going to be moving forward. Look at this lovely big wave. And then you have action. Absolutely. This is a card of really fast moving forward action. And you have squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Okay, so this can be in any area of your life, but it would seem that this is an area that you've put a lot of hard work and effort into. Could very well be your career, but it can be anything. I mean, it could be renovating a house, it could be a relationship, but you've put a lot of work into it. And I'm seeing that it's all of a sudden going to take off, but it's really going to take off. And it would seem that this is all about a decision that you make. Now, you might be a little bit worried about making this decision, but you are being told to believe in yourself. You have the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience to make the right decision. And when you make this decision, you need to act upon it. In fact, it feels as if there's still more work to do here, but the surprise is this one decision you make is literally going to skyrocket this ahead. So I want to start clarifying and get a tarot card for each one of these areas. Okay, so Two of Gabriel. You know, the Two of Gabriel is, in fact, the same card as this movement, choices and decisions. Something you're going to do, a decision you're going to make is going to totally open something up into success. Okay, so look at that. You have the Emperor, all about action. Wow, you've got the Nine of Raphael, the Nine of Cups. This is your surprise. It doesn't get any better than your wish being fulfilled. And that's what this Ride the Wave card means. There's a wish fulfillment coming for you. Queen of Ariel. If there's something that you have been pondering or questioning whether you should do it, you're being told you need to do it. The time is absolutely right. Now, you've got the Queen of Ariel, and male or female, she knows the right course of action. She just knows the right thing to do. Now, you may well be an earth sign. You could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. You don't have to be, but you're good enough. You have enough knowledge. You have enough experience. This is why you're being told to believe in yourself, to step into the energy of the Queen of Ariel. She just has a knack. Well, she has a knack for making money and making good choices. So this could be something to do in your financial area. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness me, you have the Three of Ariel. This could be something to do with your career, or at the very least, you know, how you make money. And you know, this card, this says that it's a time of great personal growth in your career. And this Ride the Wave is exactly that. It's almost like out of nowhere, this big wave of success is coming, and you really need to act upon it, and you need to act upon it quickly. And you've got the Emperor card here, clarifying this action card. And if there's one thing the Emperor knows how to do, that is how to take action. This card says taking control of a situation. You may need to get a strategy in place really quickly. You may need to organize yourself for success, and you will definitely need to make solid decisions. Because the fact that you've got two of Wands cards is indicating that you've already started this. You already have an idea. You may even have a plan, but you just possibly haven't quite got it moving forward as much as you would have liked. You could even be partnering up with somebody, working together on a project. Whatever this is, it's really, really going to move forward fast. In fact, you know what, reading number one? I actually think this is the Two of Pentacles in a traditional deck. And, you know, the choices threw me off guard because it's very similar to the Two of Gabriel. And if that's the case, if it is, with the Two of Pentacles usually comes that warning of keeping everything in balance. I do actually feel that this is almost going to be overwhelming. I mean, it's fantastic overwhelming. It's exciting, but there's a lot. And you may even need to ask the help of somebody else. But you're certainly being asked to stand up and take ownership of this, because this is a wish fulfillment. How superb. Okay, let's get some more clarification. Can we have a card, please, for reading number one for the Queen of Ariel. There we go. Look at this. The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. You know, both of these cards talk about balance in one way or another. You've got the Two of Pentacles, again, which is possibly indicating that your life will become more in balance because this opportunity is taking off, especially where you've got it next to the Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles, it can mean a number of things. It can mean a new job, a promotion, money coming in, but it can also mean that beautiful in the flow energy where what you give out, you're receiving back. So you're being replenished, you're not being drained of your energy. But it really does lead me to believe that this is something financial and something big. I could sense it when I first started the reading, that this was just going to be super exciting. All right, so can we have some clarification, please, for the Nine of Raphael, the Nine of Cups? This is dreams, wishes coming true. What else can you tell us? Look at that. The Eight of Wands. As if you needed any more fast moving energy in this reading. But you know, it also means communication. So it's quite possible you're going to receive some kind of message, an email, a text message, something to do with social media, a telephone call. Any form of communication is coming in, and it's literally just, I don't know if it's putting you on a new path, but it is putting you on a new path. This is quite possibly, I do think it's something you've put a lot of work into, but you're now able to really fully explore this path and make a success of it. Wow, this is fantastic. Okay, can we get some clarification, please, for the Emperor? And you have Judgment. Yeah, you know, this is like, well, it's like it's your purpose in life. This is something that you're meant to do. It's like it's what you're here for. And quite often with the Judgment card, there's a feeling of this being another opportunity, second time around to actually do this. So it could very well be that you've tried this before and it didn't take off. Or it could be, you know, that this is your sole purpose, but of course aligning it into being and making it successful has not been that easy in the past. Well, it is now. It 100% is. It's going to happen. Wow, what a surprise. Okay, can I get one last card, please? And you have, look at that, the Ten of Swords. How fantastic. This has been a long journey for you. This has been a tough journey. You've put everything into this, and it is now that stress, that anxiety, that worry, that mental exhaustion. Will I not? Will it ever happen? That is all going to end. And at the bottom of the deck, look, you have Temperance. You know, I feel this is another card of balance. I mean, it's a card of patience. You may well have had to be very patient. Like I say, it doesn't surprise me, or it wouldn't surprise me if this is something you've worked on for quite a long time. I really do feel that. But with it being a card of balance as well, there's that clarification there that you can finally start to put more effort into this than whatever else is paying your bills or, taking your time up. This is really going to work. It's absolutely amazing. Well, it really is a dream come true. I feel so happy for you, reading number 1. And it's so big, and I think that's why you're just being reminded to believe in yourself. The meaning of this card is that you have wisdom, you have knowledge, you have experience. Don't be getting imposter syndrome or, double guessing yourself or wobbling or anything like that. You have got this. You are the emperor. This is yours and it's going to be a success. Reading number 1, I'm so happy that I could give you this message. If it's resonated, please give it a thumbs up. I truly hope it does. And yeah, enjoy this wave of success. Take care and I'll see you again. Hello, reading number 2. You have chosen Talisman, and I feel like you're about to get a lucky break. So a talisman is a lucky charm, something that perhaps protects you and brings you luck. But I feel that you're creating your own luck. You have many experiences, you've gained a lot of wisdom, and through trial and error, you now know what path you want to take and what decisions are right for you. So let's find out what surprise is around the corner for you. All right, so you have stand your ground. You have strategy. And you have turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, it's interesting, actually, because when you look at this path here, it's windy, so it's not a straight road ahead. It may take a little bit of time. But it feels each step that you take, you are doing it correctly. You're not missing any of the details. And you're building a very firm foundation. Stand the ground is, in a traditional deck, it's the 7 of Wands. So you're in a really good position and you have probably already had some type of victory because it comes after the 6 of Wands. But you may be experiencing competition. Things may have slowed down a bit. There may even be, some obstacle that you've come across. But you're being told not to give up, and you're not going to. That's why you've got the Stand Your Ground card, because you are in a very good position. And what these cards are telling you is don't worry if things have slowed down a bit. Actually, at this point, now is a very good time to take stock of how far you've come. Review, plan, put a plan of action into place. Get your books up to date. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to be a business-related reading, but take some time to reflect. Is there something else you could do that, I'm not saying you're stuck, but to help you pick up the pace a bit? But we really need to get some more cards before we go any further in. Okay, so let's get a card for Talisman. Let's get a card for Stand Your Ground, one for Strategy, and one for Turtle Spirit. Okay, you have the Magician. Wow. So you really do have something magical about you. You have everything you need to make this situation a success. whatever area this is, you are able to make a success of it. You have the Ace of Michael. Now, you're about to have a breakthrough, and that could be, and probably is, the surprise that you're about to receive. You also have the Five of Ariel. You know, you may well be thinking things haven't moved quite as quickly or as forward as you had hoped, but you are being told not to worry about that. Don't let that put you off. And you have the Three of Ariel. Excellent. So I do feel that this is financially related, and it could be in something to do with your job in a workplace. It could be your own business. It's any area relating to how you make your money. You know, you may, if you have a business, maybe you haven't made enough sales. If you're in a job, perhaps you don't feel that you're earning enough and, you know, you're looking for a pay rise. However you make your money, it does feel as if you've been a little bit stuck, or it's taking longer than you had hoped, and you're feeling concerned. But like I said, you are being told not to worry about that. Take this time to plan. I mean, a strategy, you could even be applying for jobs. This is a very good time to take control of the situation. In fact, with this Ace of Michael, I feel there's a breakthrough coming. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to take a turn, and this is definitely your surprise. I feel it could be unexpected. You know, it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction. I think this is big movement forward. And you've got, with this Ace of Michael, it's a victory. And this Stand Your Ground card actually says a victory is coming. But I think it's coming sooner now than you had thought. You know, if this is your own business, maybe you have, or maybe you're just about to come up with a fantastic idea that's better than the competition around you. It's interesting actually, because the Talisman card is a card of you making the right decisions and having enough experience. And this is what this Magician card is. The Magician basically can handle everything that is thrown at them. And I think you're having a breakthrough. Something happens, or you come up with something, and everything is going to move forward. All right, let's get some more clarification then. Can we have a card, please, to clarify the Magician? And you have the Ten of Swords. You are coming to the end of a stressful, anxious period. You're going to feel great relief when this happens. It feels like it's been quite mentally exhausting. You've probably really been quite worried. In fact, you know, this Five of Ariel, it's a card of feeling left out in the cold. Now, that's either perhaps you're not getting the publicity that you want for your product or for your social media, however it resonates for you, or you've not been earning enough money, and you've been worried about how you're going to pay your bills. That is coming to an end. All right, can we get some clarification then, please, for the Ace of Michael, the Ace of Swords, for reading number 2. Wow, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles. That really is a fantastic surprise. Now, this isn't necessarily going to come in overnight, but the Nine of Pentacles is an absolutely fantastic card when it comes to finances and security, having enough. It's the complete opposite to the Five of Ariel. This is a card of having everything you need. It's a card of being financially independent. And it's because you believe in yourself and you haven't given up. It's like I said, you are in a very good position. Things are really going to take off for you. Wow. Okay. Can we have some clarification, please, for the Five of Ariel? You know, you could even be or have had to, you know, when you have to ask a lender or a creditor if you could reassess your, create a payment plan. You may have had to have done something like that. It's just for somebody. Okay. And if you haven't, that is always an option. All right. Can we get some clarification, please, for the Five of Ariel? And you have, wow, the Six of Pentacles. Help is coming. There is some form of financial help, whether it be a loan, whether it be a new job contract. It's very, very possible that for some of you, a new job is being offered. But this help that comes in is going to restore balance. It's going to put you back in the flow. Yeah, there's an energy of generosity, giving and receiving. It's absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, can we get a card? Okay, look, we've got two come out here. We've got the Nine of Swords. And we've got the Eight of Wands, yeah. You know what? And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be so happy. There is going to be an end. This situation has actually kept you up at night. It's been a real cause for concern for you. But it's all going to end through some form of communication. Now, that could be via social media, it can be a text message, it can be a telephone call, it can be an email. And you know what? It's going to be, I feel it's just around the corner for you now. There's a sense that you've been waiting, and that's what's caused this stress and this anxiety. But look, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor, and it's going to happen quite quickly. You have got a breakthrough. You've got a promise of some form of financial increase here, whether it's in a business, whether it's a generous person, whether it's a new job. It is a beautiful surprise for you. You are going to be able to relax. You're going to be so happy. And I'm so pleased that I've been able to give you this message. Reading number 2, if it's resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I feel really happy for you. Take care, and I'll see you again. Hi, reading number 3. I get the feeling that you have a possible new beginning in front of you. Something you've not done before, something different. I just feel like that's what you're manifesting in for yourself. You're ready. It feels like you're ready to do something different, try something new. So just get one more card and we'll see what else you have. So you have moving on, okay. You have patience. And you have groundhog spirit, time to let go. So yeah, this is an indication that you have a new cycle beginning. So this could even be a journey, this moving on card, but it's literally a card of leaving an old situation, an outworn situation behind. And quite often it can be after a time of hardship, but it's a card that promises something better ahead. And you know, I actually think your surprise could be there's something better than what you actually thought there was. You know, the groundhog spirit, it's telling you it's time to let go, that there's something else out there. And it's this patience card is like, let things fall into place. There's no rush here. It's almost like the universe has a plan for you. I do. I think you may have an idea of which way you're going, but actually, I feel like there's something else. There might even be more than one opportunity in the near future coming in for you. But it's like I said before, I feel like you're ready for this. You know it's time to move on. This could be something exciting like traveling, or like I said, it could be letting go from a difficult situation. However it resonates for you, you know it's the right thing to do. You know you'll grow from it. But I think the surprise is there's something even better than you had thought. Okay, let's get you some more cards then. Can we have a card for Wide Open, please? You have the Lovers. There's your decision. A decision's been made. Can we have a card for Moving On? You've got the Page of Ariel, a new beginning. A card then, please, for Patience. The Three of Ariel. This could be to do with your job or how you make your money. And can we have a card of a card to clarify Groundhog Spirits, please? And you have Justice. Look at that. Things are going to turn out in your favour. And I definitely think that something's going to come along far better than you had hoped for. That's the feeling of allowing it to unfold naturally. Let's have a look what you've got on the bottom of the deck. Look, you have Solutions, number 14. That is actually the Temperance card. So again, you're being told to be patient. So there's no rushing out and cutting off ties. This is something that's going to happen naturally. And I think whether you've made the decision already, you've certainly known that this situation, that you've outgrown it. Maybe you weren't sure if you were right about that or not, but you're being told, yes, that is the right decision. And in fact, this job or this opportunity that's going to come up, actually, it is the right thing for you. The right decision will be made. And in fact, this can even be a contract of some sort. And it could be regarding a relationship. It's quite possible. I mean, you could be leaving somebody behind to go to a new job, relocating. But this situation, you were committed to this situation. So it's actually quite a big thing to leave behind. But I feel like you've been going round and round in this situation and not really getting anywhere. You've outgrown it. Your passion for it has gone. And I think, like I said, your surprise is that something far better, far more exciting, and far more abundant is going to be offered to you with this Page of Ariel, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and you know, the Three of Ariel is a card of recognition and being seen for the skills that you have. And this new situation you're going into, you are going to absolutely love it. So let's get some more clarification. Can we have a card, please, for the lovers for reading number 3? And you have the King of Cups. Yeah, you know what? I think you thought long and hard about this. Now, you could very well be a water sign, male or female. You could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or you could be in the energy of the King of Cups, where you have, although you've had a deep commitment to this situation, you know, you've detached yourself from your emotions and you've looked at this situation a bit more logically. And you know, deep down, you know, you can trust your intuition here to make the right decision. Okay, can I get a card then, please, for the Page of Ariel? Some clarification for the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Ah, look, so the Moon. This is definitely something you don't know about. You do not know that this opportunity is going to take place. And it does make me wonder if that's why you're being told to be patient. Don't rush out and, you know, grab the next best looking opportunity, because there's something better coming in. Oh, this is really exciting. And again, it's another indication of trusting your intuition. I think you'll know when this opportunity appears. I mean, that might sound a bit like an obvious thing to say, but this is quite big for you, I think. Yeah, this is your surprise. You don't know that this offer is coming. Okay, let's get some clarification, please, for reading number 3 for the Three of Ariel. And you have the Magician. Oh my goodness me. How amazing is that? You have, it's like this new opportunity is an absolute perfect match for you. You have everything required and needed to fulfill this role or this opportunity. And you know what? I also think you're manifesting this in. Whether you realize or not, you have manifested this in. Oh, wow. Honestly, this is exciting stuff. I would love to know what this turns out to be, reading number 3. Okay, and one last card. Oh my goodness me. Even more exciting, the Fool card. Look at that. This is that new beginning that I could sense at the beginning of the reading. Oh, wow. You know, this is something different. This is not what you've been doing before, and it's exactly what you had hoped for. Regardless of the fact that you don't know what it is just yet, you were so looking for a new challenge, something you've not tried before. It was almost like you've been yearning for it. And here it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's what it is. It's beautiful. It's a leap of faith. It's a leap into the unknown, and you feel fantastic about it. At the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. Do you know, the Queen of Cups, again, male or female, this could be where the offer comes from. It could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. You could be, like I said before, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Or this could absolutely just be another indication that you need to trust your intuition here. You know, I feel like there's something really quite mystical about you. I do. I feel you have 100% manifested this wonderful, amazing new opportunity in for yourself. Oh, wow. Reading number 3. What a fantastic surprise. And I'm so happy that I've been able to bring you this message. And if it's resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And I truly hope it's resonated because, wow, what a surprise you have coming. And quite honestly, all you've got to be is patient. Take care, and I'll see you again.